Welcome back to another vlog. To be completely honest with you, this vlog is gonna be slightly all over the place. I'm hanging out with Melissa, I'm hanging out with Kalena. This vlog is just to see where it takes you type thing. I can say that when I'm hanging out with my friends, one thing we gonna do is eat. That's one thing we're gonna do. So you will see a lot of that. You'll see a couple grocery trips, but just kick it with me. Hang out with us. You know how I do. Need a Chipotle ranch. What you want, another tomato? This is the last one. I said you can only have small quantities. You're welcome, Sean. You're welcome, sweet baby. You're welcome. Cheers. Yeah, you know how you got your good girlfriends you can just, talk junk with? Yeah. So as you can imagine, I'm not going to leave the audio on this piece of the video. We weren't talking about nothing for real, but you know, people be trying it, dudes be trying it, your other homegirl be trying it. You just need somebody to vent to. You just need somebody to vent to and cook with. We were really talking about how these jobs be trying it, but that's another video for another time. But I know y'all know. Everybody be trying it.
I thought about you because Kevin just got an interview for a caseworker assistant with DSS. And his position is not to go in the homes and do the cases and nothing. It's literally just to go into the homes and to see if they qualify for programs and give them assistance.
So that's what I want to do, but I have to pump my brakes
and
on
Union
it.
County doesn't need any.
Love cheese, so I'm excited. How beautiful. I'm on one of these.
You want
What kind of sauce you got? Am I tripping or am I just broke? Like what? Where is the affordable part? Look at how much this is. $40. This is more my budget. I'm kind of pissed. You see the little red thing on there? That means I just missed the sale. But 4-cheese Italian, and then the SHIT that's on sale doesn't have what I want. Oh, I'm lying. I can't read. They're both $3. Because I can't do these nails in my own puff. I could, but not for them to have the little peel off shit, because they would all be off my hand by the time I finish my hair. No, no hair coming back. Chill out. Let me brown this out. Relaxing that skillet, little daddy. In my neighborhood, I like to people watch a lot, but I forget that they be watching me watching them. So I'm having breakfast. For breakfast, I have coffee and a McGriddle. Funny enough, I decide on my breakfast like while I'm laying in bed at night. So I'll be laying there like, what am I gonna eat in the morning? And last night something was like, make a McGriddle, because I had just got waffles. So cheers to that. The reason I decided to have my breakfast with y'all today is because I'm like, this vlog is pretty much a food vlog. So hopefully you've gotten some good ideas from what you see me and my friends eating. One night was like Mexican inspired. The next night was Italian inspired. This is an American breakfast. So, yeah. But I kind of wanted to have like a little heart-to-heart, just a little brief one. And it's kind of ranting, kind of not. The closer to 30 that I get, the more I learn. And I got to a point where I started like writing in my journal and saying in my meditation that I really wanted to be a student to my life, to, you know, everything around me, the people around me. I really just want to learn. I want to learn more about people and their behaviors, what motivates them to do the things that they do. And in addition to people's motivations, their pleasure center, like, I feel like we as humans don't do things that don't bring us pleasure. Even if it's a self-harming behavior, in a backwards way, whomever is doing that is getting some sort of satisfaction or pleasure out of it at that time. So we generally do things that bring us pleasure. It just makes me wonder sometimes, like, for example, when people mind other people's business, or when people gang up to sabotage someone else, or when people exaggerate words, circumstances, and behaviors to convince themselves of their bias and that their bias is true or accurate, like that's just wild to me. So I guess what I'm trying to conclude is be careful of the people around you. And I'm not one of those people, you can't trust anybody, you can't trust anybody. But I will say that I'm learning with trust, there always has to be reflection. Always. The reflection should be super consistent too. And that's where I messed up at. I give my trust to people and then I'd be like, okay, I can trust them. And it's cool because, well, it's not cool. It's cool to trust them initially, but I have to steady revisit my relationship with people I trust. And I have to always do a check-in with myself and make sure that my discernment still wants to trust these people. Just because you could trust somebody in January, February, don't mean you'll be able to trust them in March and April. And that's just one of the things that I'm learning as I approach 30. My last relationship was like a very long time ago. And when that relationship ended, I learned the lesson of things being seasonal. Everything occurs in a season. Some seasons are eternal. So I'm not saying that, not saying nothing about your marriage or your parents' marriage, like whatever, okay? But things are seasonal and things are meant to be experienced seasonally. So I had to teach myself that I didn't own that boy. He had every, if he didn't want to be with me no more, then that was very fine. That was valid. And if he didn't want to be with me no more, he had every right to escape, I had to learn that, I needed to show gratitude for because it was a long relationship, like 2.5 years. I just had to learn to show gratitude for being treated well for that long and being respected like I should have for that long. I was treated like a princess, and the arguments were minimal. So I just had to take pride in that and be grateful for that. But I did, again, learn that love was seasonal and it was time to let it go. That applies to platonic love as well. Some people are meant to be experienced in seasons and then they're meant to be let go of. There are people who recently left my life that I really thought I had some type of friendship with. And whenever I so call myself being somebody's friend, I will defend you. I will fight for you physically and mentally and, verbally. Like, I will advocate for you. I will feed you. These are people that I had in my house. And they turn around and contribute to pretty much defaming my character despite knowing me better than everybody else, and contributed to extreme exaggerations about me and things that I might have said or done. And it's like, I can't be like mad because I don't know that person's motive. I don't know why they did what they did or why they said what they said or why they felt the need to jump on board. Like, maybe it was popular. Maybe everybody was talking shit about Kim. So, like, I'm not going to be the only one defending her. I don't know. But that happens. And that happens with people that you love and trust. And I know that y'all already know that. Like, you can't trust nobody. Snakes this and blah, 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 blah. But what I'm saying is discernment is not a one-time thing in any relationship. You have to practice discernment every single day. In a romantic sense, if you have a lover, you check in with your discernment every single day. Do I still want to be here? Am I still happy? Am I, are my standards being met? Are my boundaries being respected? Check in with that every single day, not weekly. In your relationships, please double check and reflect on your discernment every single day, because as a person that owns a journal, I document my life, right? So I can go back and read in my journal about a month and a half ago where this person showed me they was a snake, and they showed me, you know what I'm saying, that they were not a real friend of mine. I can actually go back and pull that in my journal. So now that I'm sitting in the seat of seeing this person for who they are and what they are, my journal is helpful to me because it lets me know I'm not tripping. It lets me know I'm not being impulsive by blocking this person. It lets me know that this person had it in them. It's just, that's why I tell people to keep a journal all the time. I am going to make a video on some journaling tips, because I know that getting started with journaling isn't easy. Once you've been journaling, sitting down and doing it is clockwork. But I'm going to come up with some tips for us for journaling. But yeah, discernment is an all the time thing. It's not a one-time thing. Don't use your discernment once and say, is this for me? Yes. Okay, boom, I'm in it. Use your discernment every single day. Do I need to continue to be in this? Do I need to continue to be in this? Is this still working for me? Is this still serving me? Also, use your discernment to be your number one advocate. You can't let people tell you This is all yours. This is all yours. This is all yours. No, you didn't have any left. I promise you didn't have any left. Just take my word for it. This is all yours. Don't take their word for it. You probably had some left and they ate it for themselves. They kept it for themselves. They gave it to somebody else. Okay? Don't just take people's word for it. Oh, they would never do you like that. You know, like, don't just take people's word for it. Discernment is so key. I wish I had a dictionary in here because I would actually go and pull up the definition of the word for us. I can't do it on my phone because I'm using my phone to record. But discernment is literally just checking in with your intuition and seeing what your intuition wants to guide you to or through versus your own ego. Discernment, the ability to know better. Discernment, the ability to determine whether or not something is good for you. If you want a tarot reading, get at me. They're on sale. They're not on sale right now, but I am offering tarot readings right now. We are a few days away from a full moon. The full moon's on August 12th. So at this point, while I'm recording, we're a few days away from a full moon. Baby, I'm about to go over to that table right now and do me a tarot reading because I can't believe these hoes. Like, for lack of a better way to put it, I cannot believe these hoes, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Everybody gets theirs, and everybody gets theirs. That's why I don't do ill things to people. I don't say negative things about people. If I've ever said anything about somebody, it's something that I have said to them. I am a delivery person, so I might tell you, damn, when she did that, that was annoying. And I might go back and tell her, girl, why you do that? Because you know that got on my nerves. But at the end of the day, the message got across, okay? If this girl come back and say, Kim said you was annoying. Yeah, she told me I got on her nerves that day. Like, I'm not going to say nothing about you that I won't say to you. But if I say something to you, I don't expect you to exaggerate what I said to you either. If I tell you I didn't like some shit you did, you don't need to go back and tell everybody I said I hated you. Like, people strange, but you know what I'm saying? Age plays a part in that. Maturity plays a part in that. Experience play a part in that. I don't do dirt to people because I don't want dirt coming back on me. I will wrap this piece of the video up by saying, if you do dirt to people, expect that to come back to you. These people at the pool early. Maybe their mama got plans and she want them tired.